Hello everybody, welcome back to Jack on a Journey. My name is Jack and today we have got the second leg of the Unemployed game and a league game against Genk to look forward to. But first, don't know why they're doing this beforehand. I don't remember them doing it beforehand at Maribor. I can't remember. But we've got the fourth qualifying round for the Europa League. If we do manage to beat Akraness, we are 3-1 up from the first leg. If we do manage to get through, which hopefully we should, all we have to do is win this one, and then we'll be in the group stage. But as we've seen with Maribor, there are a lot of tough teams in the Villa Park is the final venue. That's interesting. There's a lot of tough teams left in this draw. I don't know what kind of teams we'll be facing, but hopefully it's not Lech Poznan. Hopefully not. We haven't got Lech Poznan. That's all that matters. I don't know much about the foreign teams, so I don't know which ones. Obviously, I know about the Evertons and whatnot. But like, are Braga better than us? Or I assume that other team's not. We're not going to get them anyway. But Everton should be better than us. Juventus are obviously better than us. We haven't got them. We've missed them, thankfully. But we are at home for the first leg if we get through. Who can we get? I don't really know how it's seeded out, and I don't know which seed we're in. But do we go for a big? I want to get into the group stage, and the board expect me to get into the group stage. If we can get Maribor, that'd be quite cool. That'd be quite cool. Are Maribor even in this, or did I miss them? Have they already been drawn? Maybe we don't get Maribor. Maybe they're in the other. This is the best place, and they should be in the champions. Who do we get? Slava Prague or Lokomotiv Zagreb. We played Lokomotiv Zagreb before, haven't we? I believe. So I know we beat them with Maribor, but it's just whether or not we can beat them with Anderlecht. Hearts versus Everton could be a tie. That could be a nice toughie. So if we get past Andromedas, we will play either Slavia Prague or Lokomotiv Zagreb. Now, who's leading going into? So Slavia Prague are 2-1 up. It was away from home though, so Zagreb have got the away goal. So interesting, but they're not exactly in the best of forms. They did manage to get into the Champions League though, so fair play to them. I know we can beat Zagreb because we played them before. Slavia Prague on the other hand, I'm not too sure how well they are. I know we've poached a fair few of their players in the past, I think, with Maribor. We'd like to go to Czech Republic, but are they like a decent, yeah. They've dropped down in recent years, so that could be a bonus for us, but they're pretty decent. So, if we get past Andromedas, we'll play one of those two. We'll keep an eye on their results when we will play the next leg. When is it? When is the next leg? It's later on today, so when we're up to that point, I'll come back and we can start off the games. Before we get into the game, I will show you the result from the last game. It was a 0-0 draw. Pretty boring, but expected after Europa League side. A tie, really, because there's not many gaps and we're away from home. So probably get the same kind of thing going on with Genk, but we're gonna play the more attacking formation today, and then against Genk we're going to play the 4-3-3. So you can have a first look at the 4-2-3-1, how it's been playing. Just the team, we're going to go with Krasnicki in goal. He is on the road to recovery from an injury. It's like 2 days left, but he's fine. We got deildin on the bench, so he can come on if he gets more injured. Koulibaly, Milik, Marco and Tajiro at the back. Flores and Kazaku in the field. Benelli, Boromans, Rudy and Carabelli up front. Still doing the rotation. I didn't want to play my best team today because obviously we're playing Genk, and I want to play my best team against Genk, or thereabouts. So we're going to play a fairly weakened side, but it's not too weak. That's why I like having loads of good players, because it's not too weak. It's still quite a good side, but we can play our better side against Genk later on. We cannot allow complacency, even though we are 3-1 up with 3 away goals. They could easily score 3 away goals and it will be squeaky bum time. Let's remember to keep an eye on the, Zagreb and Slavia Prague game and see who goes through. Obviously Slavia Prague are 2-1 up, but Zagreb have got that away goal, so anything could happen. Right, we finally got a highlight 20 minutes in. I am going to Just stretch this out. Astrometers are on the attack here, but can we get the ball back? We got deflection there. We've managed to pressurise them, playing it all the way back. Ball into the box, and is that a penalty? I think it is. I've just noticed that Slavia Prague are 2-0 up there, so they should be going through. But they've got a penalty here, Tromodus. Leishout, what a name. And Krasnecki, even though he's injured, has saved it. But not only saved it, he's kept it in his hands. What a keeper. He's going to be good. He is going to be good. I'm glad I kept hold of him. I'm glad I stuck faith with him. And he's repaying me. He is repaying me. Still 0-0, half hour in. They've missed a penalty. They should be really demotivated now, which is good to see. Half time then, and nothing's happened except for the penalty. It was 2-1 in the other game. I don't know where they are. Do I have to scroll to see them? They're probably there somewhere. I don't know. I can't see either of them. There they are. 2-1. So it's 2-1 now. 4-2 to Prague. So it should be. Hopefully us versus Prague. Don't look at the scoreboard. Don't think the job's done. Let's just go out there. Hopefully we can get a goal. And if we get a goal, that would end the tie. It really would just end the tie. Because then they would have to get 4 goals. And I can't see that happening, really. Right, corner ball now. Rudy with the corner. Floats one in. Marco's there, and it's just over the bar. We all know Marco could score a goal after seeing his last season at Maribor, getting 5 goals in 25 games. Decent goal records for a defender, that. And hopefully he can start picking up some goals for us fairly soon. Maribor 2-0 up in their game. We might even get Maribor in the group stage if we manage to get that far. That'd be awesome. Barrowmans finds Carabelli, and there is that goal. Carabelli gets his second goal of the season. Got his first goal yesterday. Barrowmans with the assist after a throw-in from Tajero. Is that? Throw-in to Tajero, finds Barrowmans, just slots it across to Carabelli, who just rifles it into the bottom left-hand corner. 4-1 up. We are going through to the next stage of the Europa League, and we're one stage away from the group stage, which will be... Oh, it would be excellent. Absolutely excellent. Can we get another goal here? Just to put the nail into the... That's a really poor ball. Whoever that was a terrible ball. And they could be on an attack here. Leishout whips one in. Krasnecki came out for it, but he's nowhere near it whatsoever. Still on the attack. 2 players around, and we got the ball back. There was great pressure in there. Benelli making the run forward. Beats 1, beats 2. Can he put the ball into the goal? It's 2-0. Benelli was so unlucky there. It hit the post, but it didn't. It hit the post and just stayed there. I don't really know what happened, but this was an excellent run from Benelli. Just darting past everyone. Has a shot across the keeper. Hit the post and just stopped dead. That was really weird. And Carabelli seals the victory with his second of the game, which is fan-dabit-dozy. Let's make some substitutions. Flores hasn't done too much. We're bringing Pica into that centre midfield. Rudy, we haven't got right winger on the bench. Of course we don't, because we bring in a really good loan player, and we just don't play him, obviously. We haven't got a centre back on the bench. What have I been doing? Bukaricki, you can come on for Jajero, and we won't make a third one yet, just because you never know. If Krasnecki could get injured fully, and I don't want to start risking that and having to play an outfield player in goal, because then I'll be worrying. But we've got 15 minutes to go. We have sealed the victory. Perfect. 5 minutes to go then. Nothing's happening. I'm going to make that third and final substitution just to waste a bit of time. Olberg can come off. I'm going to play Bukaricki there. No, I'm not. Because apparently... Did I bring Olberg on? Oh, I did. Alright, then I'll bring off Marco then. I haven't got a centre-back on the bench. I'm going to forget that. Right, Koulibaly. Go play centre-back, mate. And Bukaricki can come on. I've never played Koulibaly at the back. Unless he's in the back 5. Hopefully he's decent enough at it. But there we go. That's fine. 5-1 on aggregate. Perfect. Getting those 3 goals in Greece was fantastic. That pretty much sealed the tie for us. And this should be at the end of the game. We are playing over the allotted 2 minutes. but it's fine. 2-0 victory at home, 5-1 on aggregate. Good. Karabelli with the 2 goals. Fantastic. Right, let's go to the Genk game. And fingers crossed, we can carry on the form from this game. Hopefully get a result against Genk. I shall see you in a second. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second game away at Genk. We are away at Genk. This is the team we're going to go with. Like I said, more defensive tactic, the 4-3-3. We're going to go Deild in goal. I always forget. When I say these team names, I forget how to pronounce his name. But when I'm doing it off the cuff, it's fine. Bukaricki. There, finally. Punovic, Parrot Baron and Olberg at the back. Busquets, Williams and Pica in the midfield. Eden, Tambon and Karabelli up front. Like I said, we've done a lot of rotation, but the quality of the team hasn't. In fact, it's grown because we've got our better players in the team today. But it's not too much different than the reserve team, if you will. Which is just... It's just going to put us in good stead, I think, for the coming season. I've got a real confidence inside me that we can do something here. Team talk. We owe Genk. Whatever happened last time? I can't remember what happened last time. Oh god, we need to just minimise that bit for a little bit. As you can see, I haven't shown you the league table since we've been back, which is my bad. As you can see, we are sitting in 6th. Obviously, this is a game in hand. So if we win today, we will go near the top. We will be top if we win today, in fact. So, good. That's good, isn't it? As long as we can stay in touch with the top teams, like the Club Bruges, like the Ghents, you know, as long as we stay up there, more than happy. More than happy. But one game at a time, shall we? Right, highlight finally here. 37th minute is our first highlight. It looks like it's going to go in the way of Genk, but I look back at the screen and we're on the attack now. Tambon... I looked away for a second and we had the ball. I don't really know what happened there. Eden to take the corner and it's not found one of our heads. Parrot Baron, what are you doing on the edge of the box, mate? Who was it? Eden had the ball, crossed it in and the defender nearly put it into the back of his own net. But we've got a free kick here. Williams to take it. Is he going to shoot? He crosses it in. It's a pretty poor one. But he's on the board again. Finds Busquets. He's had a lot of transfers coming his way. £10 million offers from the likes of Atalanta, even the Italian club. Really interested in him, but refusing, and he's not getting pissy about it, which is pretty excellent in my eyes. As my phone goes off and it's right next to the microphone, I do apologise. That is half time then. I'm trying to put it on silent, I bloody can't. There we go. Tried to put it on silent and we've done it now. Half time, 0-0. I'll take that. I'll take a draw today. Calmly say we owe them again. I probably should have done it passionately or assertively, not again calmly. We owe them. Exactly the same team talk. Good one, Jack. Good one. Oh, this has been a pretty uneventful game so far. We're going to make some substitutions now. Tambon has not had a particularly great game, so let's bring on Rudy. Neither of the front three have had particularly good games, so shall we take them all off? I think we shall have a completely different front three and see what we can do with it. So we've taken off Eden, Karabelli and Tambon and brought on Michalski, Benelli and Rudy. Hopefully we can, they can do a slightly bit better. I don't know. That should be that, a 0-0 draw. So that's 2 games in the Europa League and the game after it, 0-0 draw. I'll take it. I would take it. Because, especially in real life, teams play in the Europa League or the Champions League, they come back and then they get smashed in the league. So I'm going to stay calm. Well done, lads. You've just proven a lot of people wrong, apparently. We drew 0-0 against one of the top teams in the Belgium league, so that's fine. We probably won't come back for the first leg against Slavia Prague. We'll probably do the second leg, just have a little bit more of a gap. So we'll come back for the second leg against Slavia Prague and Zolti, who are sitting in 9th. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Slavia Prague second leg, it is away, so it'll be a tough tie. And Zolti in the league. Good. It's going alright at the moment. It's going perfectly acceptable. If you did like that, please leave a like in the video. Please subscribe if you're new around here or you haven't done so already, and I shall see you again very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching.